Hey YouTube, Jay Fretless here, back from the dead with a new video. Instead of explaining where I've been for the past couple months or what's been going on, let's just get into this. This is my first Beckett Authentication Services submission. I sent this out May 3rd of 2022, and they shipped it back August 24th, 2022. It's a 45-day service, even giving them the benefit of the doubt, and I think it might be business days. It was 113 total days from receiving to shipment, and so that worked out to be 78 business days, including excluding holidays and weekends, obviously business days. So what did I submit? It's a 3-card submission of some autographed cards that we got in person. I'm thinking 1989. 1989. It could be 1990, but I think I was in ninth grade, 1989. You can do the math of how old I am. But yeah, so it was Ken Griffey Jr. and he had just come onto the scene, and he wasn't. If it's 89, then I don't know where exactly what the date was, but I definitely remember probably a freshman in high school, looking in the newspaper during SSR, which is that reading period that they all made us read. We would read the sports page, and then I saw an ad said Ken Griffey Jr. was signing autographs at a local card shop in San Jose, California, and I got home that day, waited for my dad to get home from work, and begged him to take me and my younger siblings to the card shop to get Ken Griffey Jr.'s autograph. Yeah, so then it kind of gets kind of fuzzy, the memory, but I do know that we had to drive a good ways in afternoon commute. And it was off of Blossom Hill Road in San Jose. There was a card shop. I can't remember the name. It's a small shop. We walk in, and there is absolutely no line. And Ken Griffey Ken Griffey Jr. is sitting behind a table, and they kind of had this, a walkway stanchioned off, like you walk down the aisle, and then, hand him what you want him to sign, and then you leave. And I think it was probably like $5 auto. It wasn't that much, and there was just nobody there. And I distinctly remember him kind of being surprised because we're just kids, Yeah, we didn't really have much to say to a major league ball player, but I think he was just he kind of just signed the cards and we said thank you, and then we just kind of went on our way. But looking back, right, hindsight's 2020. Would have been great to get a picture with him or something. But at the time, we were just happy to get the auto. So these cards are 89 Fleer. Yeah, 89 Fleer. Because I know that we probably didn't want to, autograph the upper deck card. So I think it was probably, what we had, and so I think they. So I was kind of surprised that these survived all that time. I don't know what the grades are. I not only was it just getting it authenticated, I wanted to get them encapsulated and then graded too. There was 3 cards. So if I'm in ninth grade, my younger siblings were 5 and 6 years younger than me. So then they kept their cards. So as you can imagine, my card that I was able to keep all this time is in better condition than my younger siblings. So I kept them and card protect those, and they've just been hanging on. And yeah, they're nice. They're autoed. But until you get them authenticated and slabbed, they're not worth much. So I decided to send them in. One, if I had to guess the grades, I would probably say like best case a 9, 8, and a 7 maybe. You know, the worst one being my youngest sister, or my sisters being the youngest. You know, we had 9 top loaders and binder pages, and you can't expect what a third grader to anyways. But anyway, so like I said, 78 business days. It's like over $100 a card. I tried to look it up, I couldn't find it in my inbox, but definitely over $100 a card with the authentication and the encapsulation and card grading. So yeah, it's just I think if you probably look up these kind of autos now, price wise, they're probably not going to be, a lot of value add. But it being a personal collection, we definitely got these in person. It's just more of a longevity thing. So let's just go from top to let's go top to bottom. Okay, so first one. So they're all the same. Some of them were kind of tilted. Like I said, not only just the condition overall, but you can see, because they had the horizontal gray lines, you can see that they were just kind of rotated. So the first one is, oh man, okay, sorry. Maybe I can check the price. Okay, first one. So 89 Ken Griffey Jr. Authentic Autograph BAS. The card got a 7.5 with the Beckett Auto 9. So you can see, hopefully you can see that. It was a thin Sharpie. It wasn't the big fat Sharpie. So I always thought that looked better than some of these other autographs. So this was definitely early on in his career. Definitely, at least at the very latest, early 19. No, it had to be 89, because it would have been the start of the season in 89, right? Can't be 90. He would already been season over. I don't know. Did he win the Rookie of the Year? I can't remember. Okay. So there's the first one. Second one. Five. Okay. So this is the worst one. So and then Beckett 9 auto. So this is the one, definitely. There were some surface issues over the lifetime of the card. So yeah, you can definitely see maybe some discolor, fading. So I didn't maybe a 5 is good. Again, it's just the and this should be the best one. Okay, 8.5, 9 auto. So what did they get? They give the 9 auto because of the streaking and the J, probably, I'm guessing. But I'll take the 8.5. So I was kind of close. That 5 really took a hit, but that's no worries. Not bad. Again, you're really if I would to comp these on eBay at these grades, you're really not really adding much value other than the authentication, right? So definitely cool. Definitely worth it. So yeah, a quick one, quick hitter. If you want to, I'll just kind of briefly go in what's been going on over the past couple months, why there hasn't been any videos. So a couple months ago, I set up at the Newark Pavilion show. It was their second show. It was on a Sunday, and it just happened to be double booked with on the same day of the San Jose East Ridge Mall show, which was a huge show. So I had a table at the Newark show, set up early, recorded some video, had a great conversation with the card professor Vanson on the hobby, and you see the card professor in other people's videos and stuff, and real great guy. And I had a nice conversation with him about the hobby and just collecting in general. And I was so excited because the camera was rolling, and I thought that would have been a great video just on its own. That was a great talk, and so after that conversation wrapped up, I went to check the footage, and I had set it on time lapse. So yeah, the video's there, but there's no audio. So it kind of really just was a gut punch, because I was like, oh man, that would have been great. But and it was that was the first thing, and then the second thing was it was really slow at the show, because obviously everybody's at the bigger show. So about lunchtime, we kind of wrapped up early. Some other vendors, and I decided to go, wrap up early and then go head over to the San Jose Eastridge Mall show, which was huge. Got a lot of footage there, and I picked up some stuff, and it was great. But then, I got home that evening and was trying to figure out how to edit the footage. How would I make two videos, one from the Newark Pavilion show, or would I make a kind of a melody, kind of a montage or whatever of both of the shows, and how would I cut it up, and that was kind of a daunting thought. And then I didn't get it done that weekend, and then the next weekend comes, and I'm thinking, do I have time to do this? And you know how it goes. It just one weekend turns into 2 weekends, and so then I was kind of hanging my hat on. Okay, I'll just wait. I'll wait for the Beckett this submission to return, and at that time it was near 45 business days, so it was kind of like, okay. And then I waited a few days. A week goes by, and this wasn't moving, progressing in their system. So. And literally, next thing you know, it's like 2 months have gone by, and the momentum has stopped completely. Haven't made a video, and it sucks, right? Because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work getting started, and once you get it going, it's time consuming, but it's a lot easier when you're in that mode. But anyways, so that's basically what I've been doing, or what I haven't been doing. It's just life, and everything else kind of gets in the way. And but this submission coming back today, hopefully will kickstart it back up. And and I'm not going to lie, the card market softening a little bit has something to do with it. It makes you think twice about sending in cards to SGC at $30 a card. Right? You send in 20 cards at $600, and if the market of the cards are dropping, and it's kind of you kind of don't want to be trying to catch a falling knife, right? So all those things combined equals no videos for 2 months, but hopefully that changes, and we can get back on this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So as far as plans for other videos, I might edit that older footage and just post it. I know it's kind of out of date, but it is what it is, and it is it would rather me post it up late than it just sitting on a hard drive somewhere, right? So as for shows, I missed the last Westgate show. So I'm not sure what the next one is. I think there's one in the Central Valley, and is there something Labor Day weekend? Anyways, I like that. That just kind of goes to show you that I've been kind of out of it, but it is. Well, we'll try to do something. So for all those who've stuck around and stayed subscribed, I thank you, and thanks for watching, and until the next video, bye.